What's up, y'all? I hope your day has been good and you have been around people who uplift you, people who bring you closer to God, people who you can be yourself with, and who you feel seen with, who makes you feel seen. Today, we're going to be focusing on a topic where it puts us in gratitude and something that keeps us humble, because giving season is around the corner. Thanksgiving is coming up, Christmas is coming up, or whatever you might be celebrating, or however you might be celebrating the season of giving. We have to remain compassionate. So we're going to be in the book of Micaiah, chapter 6, verses 8, which says, "He has shown you, O man, what is good, and what does the Lord require of you, but to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with your God." What does that mean? To do justly. To do justly is to show others compassion when you have much. Show others compassion and do right by other people, do right by family, do right by strangers, do right by people you put yourself amongst, do right by your coworkers, do right by people who you surround yourself with. And I have to learn that in order to become a good giver, you have to know how to receive as well. We have to know how to take a compliment when it's given. Receive something without having to feel like you have to give something in return. And also to have mercy, love mercy. God is the King of mercy. His love is merciful. And so we have to put that into practice every day, implement that in our lives every day. Because everyone isn't going to do right by us. That's just life. Life isn't full of people who want the best, unfortunately, for everyone. So we have to coexist with people who are either unhappy with their current situation. So they might want to bring misery onto you. But you have to love and forgive as God does with us every day. God forgives us every day in and day out. On the small things and little things, He forgives us. So we have to show that same compassion and love with others. And we can't get too prideful when God blesses us with material things or things that you have accomplished in life. We have to remember to remain modest and humble and be able to give as much or even more than we are given, because everyone isn't blessed like us. There is a lot of homelessness and a lot of suffering going on, especially now, with the current hurricanes and natural disasters going on. People are in need. And so we have to keep in the back of our minds that we can either be those same people who come from, much and be put in a place where we have nothing. So we have to walk in gratitude, knowing that these are gifts and that we didn't earn them, but God gifted us with things that we can enjoy, but not become too overzealous or too boastful to where we don't share our treasures, our riches with others. And to walk humbly again with your God. knowing that he is with you, like I mentioned in the last video, knowing that you are doing this together, knowing that you can share God with other people too. You can share his gospel. That's a way of giving. Sharing his gospel, making his kingdom known into others, being very just bold. Sharing his word with others is a way of showing compassion, showing love, showing gratitude. And so we have to remember that anything can be taken away, and we can't take things for granted in this world. You know, I've had the opportunity to meet this young lady who, well, she's older than me, but you know, she's putting a lot of things in perspective for me, because she had a husband that died recently, 6 months ago, and you know, her perspective, her outlook on life has done a 180, because she is grateful for the time that she was able to spend with him. And so she is sharing her story, sharing her testimony is a way of giving and being able to encourage others through the darkness she has went through the trials and tribulations and the storms that she has faced. She's able to encourage others and bring light unto others, even though she is still grieving. And that humbleness in her, being able to humble herself and know that she's not a big victim, or she doesn't have to identify with the hurt that she has experienced, but she can help encourage and aid others into healing and to look and enjoy life that we have now. Enjoy every moment, each moment that we have now, and sharing that with others. And so this world is much more than the material things, and most people just want to hear their name being called. That most people just want to hear, how are you doing today? They want to be asked, how are you doing today? It don't even always have to be a physical exchange that you have to do, but just checking on them, seeing how they're doing, asking them what makes them happy, or what's the last thing that made you smile. And so I hope you have a good rest of your day and have a good rest of your night, and ponder on that, especially with the seasons coming in, with the holidays coming up. Are you spreading mercy? Are you spreading love? Are you spreading joy humbly and walking justly and walking with God? And I hope you invite God in the rest of your day. I hope you are able to sit down and abide in his time and invite him into your presence, invite him into your life, and walk with him with both your hands. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good morning, have a good weekend, whatever it might be. I'll see you guys in the next video.